Okay, sorry. I had this little mustache and it seemed very French-like and like I needed to say bonjour instead of hi. But hi, this is a vlog, just like I always start every single vlog I do. I don't even remember why I have this mustache. I'm pretty sure I drew it last night while I was drunk. But it's adorable, so it's staying. Dude, you know, if I could, I'm pretty sure I would tattoo this on my hand, like legitimately, and just have it there for the rest of my life. And then I could be like a total badass old person. Like, I'm like looking forward to that, you know, like I'm just gonna be like 95 and tattooed all the way up. And then I can have my little mustache tattoo and be like, dude, I'm an old lady with a mustache, and it'll be great. Okay, sorry, apparently I'm really hyper. Let's see, I'm trying to clean and failing a lot, hence the procrastination. It's 94 degrees outside, I think. I actually looked adorable this morning, and then I went outside and my hair dyed in the humidity and my makeup ran off, and now you can see that I'm having like awful acne and, okay, not awful, that's a mosquito bite, which is, no, it's not, I take that back. I thought it was a mosquito bite, but it turns out it's a spider bite. Whichever, I don't even want to know why I have a spider bite on my face, but that's okay, because I have chocolate, yeah, and I have lemonade iced tea. And my room is semi-clean for me because I'm like the messiest person ever. And so, like, you usually can't see my floor, quite frankly. Like, I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but normally, like, my bed back there is, like, covered in shit. And right now, look, see? It's like, you can pretty much see my floor. Like, everywhere. Yeah. I've actually been redoing my room. Well, I started redoing it last year, and then I moved out because normally I live by myself, but I'm home for this summer, and so it's back to the redoing. My room used to be pastel, and not a pastel person at all. It just doesn't work with me. So this is exciting, and it's going to be really, really cute. I have so many cute decorations. I'm actually hoping to put some of them up today. I have around 8 until my ADD medicine wears off. Maybe 8:30, I don't really know. But in the time between then, I have so much stuff I want to do. I got my giant roll of, I don't know why, that looked like a hug. But I have like a giant roll of paper, and I have like a whiteboard, and I need to write down my projects, and I want to put them on my wall. So like I have all the things I want to do like in one place, and I can just check them off as I do them. Because like this next month, I have so much stuff I want to get done. It's ridiculous, actually. Like for instance, a lot of them are actually blogging projects and writing projects, weirdly enough. Because that's who I am. I write all the time, and I'm way too emotionally invested in my blogging, and it's bad. Why is my hair flipping out? Dude, I'm like reminding myself of Velma from Scooby-Doo right now, and I don't even know why, but I am, because like I've got like the bad bowl cut, and I don't even know. I'm not feeling adorable, but that's okay. I was cute this morning until I sweated and worked outside for like 3 hours. Bad plan. I get super distracted. Okay. But no, I have so much fun stuff I want to get done. I want to work on a body acceptance blog, which I've been planning on doing forever, but I want it to be like a big thing. Like, I'm not talking like a little thing that like nobody reads. I want it to be a big project. I want it to be something that I have other people helping me with. I want to actually make the impact that I've been promising myself I'm going to make for years. And I've also been intending on opening like a style blog type, which I might end up merging the two because I really think they go hand in hand, you know. But like for a while I've wanted to make one of those ones that's just about like how to look good on the outside so you feel good on the inside, not how to look good on the outside so that you can fit in with society's standards of beauty. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of the beauty blogs out there right now are always, oh, this is me, look at me, I'm so stylish, check out my sexy lipstick. And it's not like that. For me, like, I'm extremely girly. I'm dressed up all the time. Not right now. Right now I'm wearing, like, my floor t-shirt from last year, despite the fact I hated my floor. But, you know, normally I'll wear a dress twice a week. I'm almost always wearing makeup. I don't like to leave the house with my hair not fixed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you look at me, you don't see somebody who doesn't care about external appearances. But the truth is, the reason I take care of myself and the reason I put effort into my appearance is because it makes me feel good. It makes me able to look in the mirror and say, hey, I'm Sarah, I'm beautiful. I'm as beautiful on the outside as I am on the inside. And for me, it's never been about I'm a beautiful person because of how my face looks in the morning, or how skinny I am, or because my skin is perfect, because none of those things are perfect. They're nowhere close to perfect. My physical appearance is very flawed. My internal, everything is flawed, but my heart is good. And I like to hope that when you look at me, you see that in my eyes. And you see that it's not that my smile is perfect, it's that it's genuine, and that's what makes me beautiful. Like, those are the things that matter. But at the same time, you want to be able to see those things, because confidence is sexy, quite frankly. And you can be sexy at 300 pounds, you can be sexy at 90 pounds, you can be sexy with no makeup, you can be sexy with tons of makeup, you can be girly, you can be whoever the fuck you want to be. That's life. And it's awesome, and that's what I want to write about. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do with my entire life, really. And I don't know how I'm going to make it work. And I don't know how I'm going to do any of this, but I'm really excited to, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is what I do. This is my life. I write about these things, and if I could do one thing with my entire life, it would be to make people love themselves more, to love themselves in a way that I couldn't for most of my life, and to love themselves in the way that I love myself now. Not for something I'm not, and not for all the things that make me good, but for every single flaw that I have, every single problem that I have, every single thing that makes me sick. Those things are beautiful too, and those are things that contribute to why I'm beautiful. And why everyone is beautiful. And I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I don't even know why I'm being this hyper, and I keep going on. I'm on my ADD medicine. This is ridiculous. Usually I'm not this strung out when I'm ADDing. But anyway, let's see. Anyway, so yeah, I want to make my body acceptance blog. And I want to make my style-y blog. And I want to record. I actually recorded my entire story, my life story, the other day. I wanted to put it on YouTube so you guys could see it, and then it was an hour and 15 minutes long, and so I didn't exactly work, and I don't even know. So, but that was kind of like a rough draft. I want to make it a real, a decent recording. And I want to make actually a lot of recordings, because even though I'm camera shy, sometimes it's nice to hear a voice and to hear someone talking and to be able to talk. I'm trying to vlog more because I actually really enjoy it. Let's see. What am I trying to say here? Good face. I wonder how that one looks with my mustache. Okay, that was the sexiest thing ever right there. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, but I want to record my story and actually have it be something that I can be proud of. Something that's well spoken, and something that doesn't just look like it was shittily thrown together. Because I want to have it. I want to have it all in one place because it's valuable, it's who I am, and it's a huge part of me. So that's one of the things I want to work on. I also need to finish cleaning my room, obviously. I've been working on a couple of different writing projects for a while. I have one that I've been doing called Deficit, and it was actually just, as you probably heard me mention, I wrote a lot of poetry about ADD, because it's not something that gets written about a lot, and it is something that's affected my life in an extreme way. It's honestly, out of everything, it's what made me who I am, which is strange, because there were other things that were more noticeable, and other things that were sicker, and other things that were more beautiful, but that's what made my personality, quite frankly. I also, those are part of a bigger collaboration I've been working on what it's like to grow up mentally ill, and what it's like to grow up sick, and what it's like to overcome all of those things, because it shapes a person. So I've been working on that for a while. I was working on a writing project in February. I wanted to get it done in February, but I was writing a story regarding EDs. and it was about a girl struggling with an ED, and it's really beautiful. It's prose poetry mostly, but it's, you know, like it's still like a story. It's a book. It's just really elegantly written more than anything. I don't even know why I'm still talking. I know you guys don't even care. I'm just rambling. But I need to do that. I've been trying to organize all my iPhoto library together because I have an iMac. Okay, that was my little dance. I like my iMac, and it's nice, and it's pretty. And I really hate Windows. I was running Linux before I was running Windows, so anytime I go back to Windows now, I kind of cry inside. But you guys probably don't even know what Linux is. Sorry, I'm like geeking out. It's really sad, actually. You guys like look at me and you think I'm like this elegant like writer type, and like I'm so artistic, and I'm always writing and always drawing or taking photos or something. The truth is, like, I'm pretty damn geeky half the time. I really defy stereotypes quite well, because like everybody out there is... It's funny, because everyone wants to, like, label me somehow. They're like, oh, that's Sarah. She hangs out with CS engineering guys, and she codes, and she plays with computers, and she's really tech smart, and she's this, and she's that, and she has 99th percentile intelligence, and she's, you know, like, everyone, you can put me in the geek stereotype. Or you can put me in, like, the whole rock and roll stereotype. Like, oh, that's Sarah. Like, she's got 2 tattoos, she drinks a lot, she has a lot of sex, she does this, she does that, she curses like mad, you know, like, she lives a really fast life. You can put me in that stereotype, fine, do it. I listen to metal, whatever, cool. But you can put me easily in the artistic stereotype, but obviously, I mean, like, I'm a writer, I'm a creative writing major, for God's sake. I'm a brilliant photographer. I want to open a studio, actually. I'm working on that. I do all kinds of art. It's just what I do. It's my life. But there's all of these things. She's silly. She's laughing all the time. She's funny. But I am also the girl who tried to kill herself 4 different times. Who spent 7 years hopelessly depressed. You know, like, how do you stereotype that? Oh, that's right, you can't, because stereotypes don't exist. You can't stereotype anybody. You can't stereotype me. You can't stereotype my friends. You can't stereotype my entire school. You can't stereotype anyone in this entire goddamn world, because everybody else is like that too. We all have all of these awesome stories and these awesome personality traits, and nobody is the same. And that's what makes us unique, and it's what makes us beautiful, is that we're all different. And I like it, I guess, is what I'm saying. But yeah, there's that. And her hair. I'm like frustrated about this right now. Sorry. Let's see. I want to go watch Mulan. Can I just take a second to say how much I love Mulan? Because Mulan is kind of the shit. Like, I get really frustrated at Disney princesses half the time. I really do. Just because, like, I'm a feminist. And I used to love them. I still love Disney. But, like, I look at this and I'm like, fuck you, Snow White. Like, Snow White's just a little bitch who cleans for everybody and is totally focused on how pretty she is. And I don't even know. Snow White can fuck herself, basically. And then they're, like, every single other Disney princess, you know, like, they'll all have their nice qualities. They can be nice and they can be sweet. But in the end, it's always about finding true love. And that's what women's worth is in Disney movies. You're supposed to find love. And you're supposed to find a guy who will carry you off into the sunset. And life doesn't work that way. Okay? Okay, cool. But, at the end of the day, we're strong and we're powerful. And Mulan's the only Disney princess who actually gets out there and fights for something other than love. Even though she still falls in love, she's fighting for honor. She's fighting to help her family, and she's strong and she's powerful, and I love that. I fucking love Mulan. At least some Disney princess out there does something other than fall in love and aimlessly and do nothing. Sleeping Beauty fucking sleeps all day. How does that even count for anything? Seriously. Oh, that's right, it doesn't. So dumb. Okay, sorry. Done ramping. Ramping? Ramping? I want to build a ramp. That sounds like fun. And then I will learn to skateboard. I want to learn to skateboard really badly, actually. It's been on my list of things to do for freaking forever. Anyway, I've been talking for like 15 minutes straight. Nobody's listening at this point because, let's face it, nobody actually listens to what I have to say, ever. If you actually listen this far, I totally appreciate it. I really do. Because you're in a minority. I bet nobody got even past like 1 minute of this. But, anyway, I'm gonna roll out. I'm gonna try to clean my room and motivate me if you can. Good luck. And yeah, that's all. This is goodbye, I guess. Bye.